So we're on our way up to Glenwood because the latest gauge shows 20,500 CFS. So who knew it was going to peak there? Well, Chris did. Follow him, Glenwood Springs Life. Well, yeah, he was one of the few saying it would go that high. So anybody who said it would peak, yeah, Chris was right. You were all wrong. So anyways, we're up here at Eagle, and the gypsum gauge says 7,400, I believe. So yeah, here's that first, this is like a diversion feature, but it's insane. It looks like it's throwing a little barrel, I mean, you couldn't surf it, but just looking at it in person was wild. This angle doesn't do it justice. And then I'm gonna move down here. So the park is not completely flooded out, but it's flooding out. This is water pretty much up 70% of this boat ramp here. Let's walk you down to this next feature. So this feature hasn't been getting a ton of views, but I have seen some people kayaking it. We tried to surf it at a lower level, and it was possible, but super rowdy, just kind of a hole. But that thing is a massive hole right now. That is, I mean, if you were standing at the bottom of that hole, the Whitewater would be head high. It's crazy. Could probably, well, no, you couldn't surf one of those, but the wave train literally rolls all the way. I mean, that wave train is rolling from there all the way down into the next feature, which most people surf. And here's the sidewalk. So here's, I mean, starting to flood up here. Here's where normally people sit and hang out. Couple other people down here checking it out. Here is, so yeah, the water is coming up. Look at this. Water up to here, spilling over into that sand pit there. That tree is dead. That tree is done. This tree, who knows? So here's the wave. Actually, looks kind of fun, actually.
That wave looks fun.
It looks insane. You can't make it across that seam in the middle when it's like that. Now you could. But here's the thing is there's no eddy. It kind of spills over, but it looks, I mean, that looks like an eddy, but those rocks are I don't know, directly under there. I just stepped in a ton of mud walking over here. So here's the wave. I mean, these rocks almost totally buried, a few showing. This, so when you come out of the surf wave, it's just full of water, is just flowing. The only place that it stopped, the actual eddy, what looks like would be an eddy, is the sidewalk, which is crazy. This is insane. And so here is, let me take my sandals off so I can walk through here. So, this is what I'm walking on. And I'm getting wet. I just got totally splashed. This is completely underwater up here. Just had a wave crash on me. Here's a new wave. Surf this. So this tree, done for. Yeah. This is, I mean, it's broken off. This thing is done. Here's looking back upstream. Yep. So this next wave, this is like the funnest I've seen this wave look. It looks super fun, and it looks like pure death. once you get washed out. So here's the wave. Look at that shoulder. It's, I mean, a little flatter, but then it crosses over like all the way across. Like, look at, I mean, this is the sidewalk. Like, we're standing, like, yeah. I mean, this is crazy. I'm up walking on these rocks. So here's the wave again. I mean, a little flat when you get to the side, but that thing looks pretty fun to surf. But again, like, there, not only is there not an eddy, I mean, the river is running like up to the sidewalk. Like this isn't even stopped. Like, this is flowing. I mean, this flow right here up on the sidewalk is more flow than what you surf in Denver. This is probably 200 CFS on the sidewalk. Yeah, that wave looks sweet. So like, I'm tiptoeing like up on these rocks, like next to the caution close sign, so that I don't ruin the grass. Any higher, this grass is going to be done. I mean, this is insane. There's that barricade. I mean, flowing through these rocks. Like, this is sidewalk. Like, this is all sidewalk. The river is supposed to be over there. And then we'll just keep walking it down. Here's half of a paddle. Again, I can't walk on the ground. I'm walking on these rocks. There's no eddies. I mean, this is your eddy, probably, once you come over the rocks here. Paddle over, you know, a couple inches of rocks, or inches of water over rocks. So here's Mandy walking. I mean, in here where they just, like, this is a hole now. This was landscaping yesterday. Like, the mulch has gone downriver. See that on the other side. I mean, it's splashing up over these rocks. Well, here's a good one of the stairs. So here's your stair set. Crazy. And then here's what, that is the last feature. That feature's washed out, even at like 4,000 anyways, but yeah. I mean, you could actually surf that, but yeah, so Eagle completely flooded out today. Don't come try to surf. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Well.
Are you live? Oh.
No, I'm just filming. So. Well. Oh my gosh. It's like being at the beach. When's the tide going down? Crazy. Cool. Yeah, Glenwood.